Robertson. Along with reporter. Allie, it's all yours. Oh, it's tough for defenses to stop Allie. Thanks for that.
Here we go.
And it's the Hawks to start out. And now the Atlanta Hawks starters. Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich. And it's Hunter in at small forward. Back to Collins. And the matchup at center tonight bears watching, Brent. When you look at the evolution of that position, what do you see?
Well, I think more agility and more athleticism. The centers have to catch up with the speed of the game. And now their skill set, BA, is not on the block back to the basket trying to find opportunities to score. It's playing on the perimeter, not just shooting, but making plays.
A bulky, quick-footed guard. I love when Lowry takes initiative and dives inside.
Outside Hunter. Young against Lowry. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It goes on Bam Adebayo.
In just his second season, Trae Young made his first All-Star game in 2020. An amazing accomplishment. He finished second in assists, 4th in points per game, and is starting to cement himself as an elite offensive talent.
For 3, Robinson. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Bogdanovich with a screen on Lowry. Pass to Capella. And here's Bogdanovich. Here's Collins. And then it's Collins with the dunk.
What a dunker this guy is. Collins capable of bringing this crowd out of their seats.
You know, Grant, it seems like Collins is one of those guys you can depend on for a 2010 stat line just about every night.
Yeah, he's a double-double machine. He's as consistent as they come offensively, and with his hustle, his rebound numbers are never lagging.
Bogdanovich with a screen on Lowry. Outside Bogdanovich. Baseline try. That one off the back iron and out. And it's Miami's ball. Pass to Lowry. Over Young. Outside Tucker. Young against Lowry. Tucker with a screen. Now here's Butler. Fires for 3. Lowry. Now Tucker. Excellent D there from Collins.
Ooh, old school right there. No easy buckets.
Bogdanovich finds Capella. Now Young. He's guarded by Lowry. Capella, screen on Lowry. Young from long range. Pure from three-point range. Young's got 5 now.
There is an effortless kind of motion to what Trae Young can do, especially when he's shooting from that deep.
Outside Robinson. Three-pointer. And here's Lowry from the arc. And the three-pointer goes. Lowry's gotten his second bucket.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on it.
Knocks it loose. Butler with a steal. From 17. And Lowry with the bucket on the assist from Adebayo. He's got 7.
Man, right off the bat, super sharp here offensively. 4 of 5 so far.
Young, the pass to Hunter. Back to Young. And there's a minute 45 left in the first quarter. The Hawks have gone 3 of 5 shooting so far. And the refs are going to rule that unnecessary contact. That's a flagrant 1 foul.
Ooh, hard foul. Can't let him get away with that level of contact.
That's a simple call for the officials to make. Everyone knows the league is cracking down on that kind of intimidation tactic.
And Capella's journey to the NBA. Born in Switzerland, school in France, a project in 2014, and 90 minutes in just his first season, BA.
And there's the call. It's on Bam Adebayo. That'll be a second foul of the game.
3rd team foul.
And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Collins outside. And Collins with the slam.
Pretty good body control from the big man as Collins stays focused on the rim.
Lots of credit has to go to the Houston Rockets. Brent, they stayed patient developing Capella, and he's turned into a great center.
Yeah, part of that development was being in the G League for a number of games for him to get his conditioning and his feet wet. And then he was amazing during that 2014-15 season. Huge strides in playing alongside James Harden. Capella took a big confidence jump as well.
And here's Collins for three. He drops it from range. Collins has got 9.
Woo, he's piping hot. 4 for 4 from the field. No one can guard him out there.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Bogdan Bogdanovic.
That's his first
foul.
First team foul.
And it's the Heat with the ball. Trailing by 2. And here's Lowry from the arc. And the Heat, another 3.
Defense shaking their heads. No idea how to stop him in this quarter. He's got him on the ropes.
Oh, there's the alley. Oh, a nice shot by Collins.
That makes him 5 for 5 so far. Could be a big night in store.
Lowry outside. Back to Robinson. To the paint. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. Adebayo, no good.
There's a little bit of pressure on him, but not enough to cause him to miss a shot that's in that close.
Got it.
Trae Young has such good handle and creates so much space for himself, and he can get to the rim.
From the arc. And that's not gonna go. And a good game so far as we conclude the first.
Fans, welcome your Miami Heat dancers.
And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. Let's get a quick check of the scoring breakdown here for Atlanta.
Guys, right from the start, it's been apparent they're determined to establish a presence in the paint.
I'm loving the ping pong action of the ball tonight. A decent number of assists so far.
On the court for the Hawks. In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovic. Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. And it's Hunter in at the 3. The Hawks leading. Outside Young. From deep. Another 3 for Atlanta.
This is Trae Young's specialty. He's just going to stretch out the defense.
Robinson against Bogdanovic. Here's Adebayo. And it's blocked. He keeps control of the ball. And there's the call. It's on Bam Adebayo. That's his third foul so far.
First team foul.
Atlanta's gone 3 of 4 from distance in this game. Lowry against Young. Pass to Capella. Jacks up a 3. And there's Young. That's good. On the assist by Capella. Capella's got his 3rd assist of the night. Lowry against Young. Stolen by Capella. On the push. Here comes Atlanta. And here's Hunter from the arc. And he buries his first look.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
For 3, Robinson. Count it. All 3 of his attempts have gone in.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth. Showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Young from long range. Another 3 for Atlanta. And Grant, you were named co-rookie of the year alongside Jason Kidd back in '95. Something that's only happened 3 times in NBA history.
Yeah, I'm still bitter about that. I was robbed. Jason knows that. Everyone knows that. Nah, Jason and I, we are good friends. We joke about this all the time, but it was really an honor to share this award with someone of his caliber. Really one of the true greats to ever play in the NBA. But I was still robbed.
Hunter, good.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
And it's Robinson penetrating. Here's Adebayo. The shot, no good. Excellent D there from Capella. Hunter with the ball, now guarded by Butler. Young from long range. It goes again. His 6th basket in 7 tries.
Exactly what every offense needs. Shooters who can force the defense to extend.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
And Tucker gets it to go.
Terrific design and execution, leading to an opportunity right at the rim.
2 minutes.
Outside Young. Pass to Capella. Back to Young. Three on the clock. Out of bounds. It'll be Miami's ball.
Yeah, that's a tough one. An experienced player in the pro game shouldn't be making that pass.
Miami has gone 5 of 6 from three-point land so far. Lowry outside. Pass to Butler. Here's the 3. Rebound Atlanta. And there's the lob. And then it's Collins with the dunk.
Yeah, when Collins gets up there like that, look out.
Young against Lowry. Driving in. Here's Adebayo. Out to Lowry. Back to Adebayo. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Trae Young. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Hawks on D. They lead by their biggest margin of the game. It's at 15 points. Here's Adebayo.
Capella out there defensively, battling and trying to make an impact on that end of the floor.
Here's Adebayo.
Yeah, pretty safe to say that this is the kind of game that you just want to flush as soon as you get done with it.
This is not his quarter. He needs to give up some touches and recalibrate.
For Miami, they've gotten only 3 of 9 attempts to fall in the second. Back to Lowry. Pass to Adebayo. And that comes off the assist by Lowry. Lowry's got 5 assists tonight.
Just a lot of force coming from Bam. That time he takes the hit and still focused enough to score.
Outside Young. To the middle. And Capella gets it to go. And the Hawks lead by 15.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Right side Robinson. Over Bogdanovich.
Bogdanovich pretty good at making some things tough for his man. Very active.
Miami Heat.
Appreciate it, Allie.
The Hawks. 40.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. We're seeing a tremendous game from Trae Young.
Yeah, he played such a smart first half, maximizing his opportunities offensively.
Yeah, I'm thinking back to the first half and wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
They've got Victor Oladipo. He's out there with Tyler Hero. And it's Dedmon in at the 5 spot. That's the group on the floor for Miami. Right against Oladipo. Outside Herter. Pass to Luwawu-Cabarrot. Back to Herter. Just 5 to shoot. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
Now here's Hero. Inside. Here's Dedmon. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
They've been using his size on the inside and the defense trying to do their best to keep him away from the basket. Not that time.
Pass to Herter. The baseline J is on the way. It's rebounded by Dedmon. For Miami, they've got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Back to Oladipo. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Personal foul.
This is where Oladipo goes in and has no fear of drawing some contact. Nice job of getting through the defense.
Good on both. They've done a great job of moving the ball tonight.
Yeah, B.A., keeping everybody involved keeps everyone engaged.
Pass to Herder. Here's Luau Cabarro. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Sinks the tray.
Herder never shy to let that one go. Just enough room on the catch and shoot.
Oladipo outside. Here he goes. Rejected by Okongwu. Pass to Luau Cabarro. Gallinari with it. Here's Luau Cabarro. 5 to shoot. And the Hawks with another 3.
They've been pretty lax with their perimeter defense, giving up a lot of three-pointers.
It's Oladipo with a drive. Dedmon, good. Dedmon's got 4 points now in the quarter.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Gallinari with a screen on Oladipo. Right, the pass to Gallinari. Three-pointer, no good for Miami. They've gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. To the left wing. And there's the drive.
And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
You have to credit the aggressiveness offensively, because that's when you make a play when you really need it.
Back to Gallinari. Left side, Herder. Here's Luau Cabarro. Off target from outside. For Miami, they've gone 4 of 6 from the floor in this third quarter. Doesn't go for him. So Atlanta will take it the other way.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Buries it from 3.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
They're pretty infectious right here. Guys in good spirits, and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
Oladipo playing a couple years at point guard in Orlando when he started his career, showing off his passing ability there.
Atlanta has gone 3 of 5 from downtown here in the second half. Oladipo against Wright. Back to Okongwu. Gallinari, the pass to Wright. Outside Gallinari. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Now Oladipo. To the inside. Dedmon. Rejected by Okongwu. And he gets it back. On the attack, Hero to the right side. 6 on the shot clock. Second chance effort. Strus's shot is off. And for Atlanta, they're shooting 76%. You don't see this often. Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Herder can't hit. The Heat have gotten 5 of 10 shots to go. Here's Hero. Got a piece of it. It's 2-on-1. Here's Luau Cabarro. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
Shooting for Atlanta. Timothy.
Good on the second one. Hero outside. It could go. And so it's Atlanta up 14 as we wrap up the quarter. Build.
Fans, welcome your Miami.
And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist to the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Well, there's a way to break down the defense with the handle, but you can do it with the pass. Prime example of that right there.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. And the Hawks, looking at who they've got at the forward slots, Hunter and Collins. In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich. And it's Capella in at the center position. Right side, Robinson puts one up from 19. Pass to Lowry. Now Adebayo. Robinson on the wing. Defended by Bogdanovich. Robinson can't hit.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Hunter passes to Collins. Takes the three. It's hauled in by the Heat. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Adebayo, no good. Atlanta's gone 1 for 2 from deep in this fourth quarter. Pass to Capella. Bogdanovich from long range knocks down the triple. And the Hawks lead by 20.
Wow, 5 consecutive threes. This defense looking very frustrated right now.
Down low. It's tipped. It's stolen by Bogdanovich. Young with it. Picked up by Lowry. Collins outside. And a deep three from Young. It's not going to go for him. And Miami the other way now. And it's Robinson penetrating. Got a piece of it. Stolen by Collins. Hunter against Butler. Left side Hunter. Pass to Young. No good on the triple. Miami's gone 5 of 8 from outside the three-point line in this one. Lowry finds Adebayo. To the inside. Shot to end the cold streak.
A title-winning point guard. Kyle Lowry making the right choice there.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. Pass to Collins. Fires it from 18. It doesn't go for him.
Well, if you believe in the numbers, that mid-range shot is not a high-value shot, even with little or no defense on you.
Tucker inside. Guarded by Capella. And he comes up with a bucket.
Nice roll by Adebayo, just having himself ready to receive that pass.
Outside Young. There's a minute 54 left in the fourth.
The D giving him that shot, and that's probably not a good idea, but I guess they knew what they were doing that time.
Here's Robinson, and that comes off the assist by Lowry. Lowry's got 7 assists in the game.
Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
Pass to Bogdanovich. Back to Young. Shot clock at 6. Inside. Here's Capella. And a slam dunk by Capella.
It looks like it'll be a big win for them here. Time to just cruise to the end of the game and chalk up the victory for the Hawks.
Their transition game was the standout for me. Created a lot of extra pressure pushing the ball.
I agree. They took control of the tempo and were really dictating the terms of the game.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Trae Young.
And I love his composure. He didn't try to do too much or force things, but he was ready to take advantage of every opening the defense gave him.
Bogdanovich, no good. 41 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Adebayo sets a screen, and Tucker gets it to go.
The offense just opens up if your playmaker comes from that 4 or 5 spot, and Bam does such a great job of it.
Young, the pass to Capella. Bogdanovich with it. Outside Hunter. And he's going for the oop here. For 3. And it's Miami with a rebound. Outside Robinson. Off target with the 3. And so it's Atlanta easily grabbing this one. All right, Allie, thank you. And that'll wrap it up, folks.
Thank you to
For
everyone.
play always is captivating to watch. We should see some of that tonight.
Yes, Kevin, a lot of watch your head because these guys can fly. I'm glad I'm watching and not trying to slow these guys down.
So the opening lineup for the Suns. Ayton is the pivot, and Crowder slides in at the 4. The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. And it's Bridges in at the 3. Now, here's Tucker following the shot by Chris Paul. Gets it to go. That one good from Adebayo.
Nice shot from Bam there, embracing any opportunity he gets to score in close.
And here is Paul. And the shot falls short this time.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
The shot by Butler, nobody around. That's in, coming off an assist from Adebayo.
I love what Jimmy Butler brings to your offense. The ability to score without dominating the ball.
And stolen by Butler. And there's the call on DeAndre Ayton. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
It's been a quick start for Miami. Lowry feeling it out a bit. Inside, here's Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
Nice work in there by Adebayo. He sets a physical tone for this team.
Booker outside. To the paint. Ayton kicks to Booker. Phoenix, no good that time either.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Knocked loose. Crowder with the steal. Bridges outside. Stolen by Robinson. Tucker with the ball. Now guarded by Booker. And there's Lowry. That's good on the assist from Tucker.
And don't look now, but they're starting to extend this lead.
They're doing it by building it out, step by step, valuing each possession.
And here's Booker from the arc. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. And here's Miami. Right now they're on a 9-0 run. Takes the 3. And that one is off. The Suns go the other way with it. Ayton is a player who, Greg, occasionally shoots a 3, but it's still a developing part of his game.
Yeah, you know, not the best numbers from outside. Does it to keep teams honest, but it's a far-fetched to say he can stretch a defense.
So it's Miami now. After the Suns pick up 2. Robinson finds Adebayo. And stolen by Booker. And here we go. Fast break. Paul's got it. Good. And a nice assist from Booker.
I mean, that's terrific finish in transition. Chris Paul dynamic when they're pushing the tempo.
Three-pointer, Lowry cans it from downtown. Lowry's got 5 now.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Let's send it over to David Aldridge, who caught up with head coach Eric Spoelstra. David?
Well, Kevin, he talked about his team's defensive mindset. He said they have to be willing to sacrifice a little room in the paint if it means they stay tight on their outside shooters. He said it's no secret those guys attack from long range, and that's what we've got to stop. We'll see, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you. Obviously, the 3-ball is a big concern for any defense. And here's Ayton. He'll bring it up for Phoenix. Trailing by 5. And the dunk by Booker.
Totally unselfish play there from Ayton. Sends the ball to someone with a wide-open look.
Pass to Robinson. And stolen by Booker. Fast break, here come the Suns. Crowder with the ball. Booker with no one around. Another one falls for Phoenix. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Suns.
Their aggressiveness on D has been the most glaring aspect of this game so far. They have the heat turned all the way up in this first half.
And also, how about the fact defensively they're getting that backboard and getting out in transition, especially in this first half.
Now Adebayo. After Devin Booker missing on that last 3-pointer. And Tucker kicks to Adebayo. And the Suns another fast break chance here. So they take the lead. Paul's got his second bucket tonight.
Oh, great ball movement there.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Paul against Lowry. Robinson passes to Tucker. Robinson down low. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. They can't stop the run with that one.
Miami foul.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Duncan Robinson.
That's his first.
That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
So it's Phoenix now. Here's Paul. Off the mark from 16 feet out. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. Suns ahead. They lead.
Fans, welcome your Miami Heat dancers.
And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And taking a look at the Suns' performance here, guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
You know this, the team that dictates the pace typically rules the roost. We see that here early on.
And Robinson on the wing. He's joined by Butler. Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. And it's Lowry in a point. That's the group in the game for the Heat.
A solid all-around player, Jimmy Butler understands the importance of sharing the ball with open guys.
Crowder, the pass to Ayton. Over Adebayo. And Adebayo sends it back.
This shot can't get past Bam. His reach is just too much.
Devin Booker. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Butler dishes to Lowry. Outside for Robinson. The shot's good on the assist by Lowry. Robinson's got himself on the board with 3 there.
You gotta love a veteran point guard. Lowry keeping his eyes up and his options open.
Here's Paul. That one doesn't drop. Great D that time from Adebayo.
Team foul.
Robinson passes to Adebayo. Back to Robinson. To the middle. And Adebayo throws it down.
A dangerous pick-and-roll partner. Adebayo's a high-level athlete with great size.
Paul finds 8. Booker outside to end the run inside. Ayton, the pass to Booker. 5 to shoot. And he uses the glass on the layup. Booker's got 6 points.
And you know, defenses try to get physical with Booker, and now he's used to that. He just plays through the contact.
Lowry from outside. Rebound by the Suns. Stolen by Tucker. And there's the call on Devin Booker. That's foul number 2 for him.
It's close, but, you know, didn't get on balance quick enough.
Now, here's Lowry. He's got 5. Robinson on the wing. And teams often try to slow down point guards with bigger defenders. But, Greg, you locked up without that edge. How'd you do it?
A little athleticism, Kevin, and a lot of desire.
Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Adebayo.
And using that wide reach to reject shots. Ayton can't afford to throw up weak stuff around the big fella.
Booker inside, guarded by Robinson. And Ayton throws it down.
Oh, Kevin, not a petty, not a Manny, but a facial.
Oh, a bounce to the ounce, Greg? Yeah, showing off the bunny. Tucker, the pass to Adebayo. Over Ayton. Tried to bank it in, but he misses. Suns have gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. Shot by Crowder, no good.
Offensively, that's how you want to end the possession, except for the result.
And Lowry has it in the corner. This one for 3. He made that one. Basket number 3 for him. He's also missed 2.
Over the years, Kyle Lowry has become a volume 3-point shooter. You see why with these results.
Booker, right side. Bridges sets the screen for Booker. Then Bridges jams it in.
And talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space. Lowry kicks to Butler. Outside for Lowry. Misses the three. The Suns have gone 4 of 7 from the field in this second quarter so far. Booker dishes to Crowder, and they take the lead.
Jay Crowder.
Crowder's got the lead up to 1 now for Phoenix.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
Robinson passes to Lowry. In the hoop for his 4th field goal. 4 for 7 shooting and looking for more.
Adding to this lead, he's been dependable and consistent at the offensive end.
Paul dishes to Ayton. Booker against Robinson. Shoots from 12. No good on the shot. A bit long that time. And it's Butler with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Adebayo kicks to Lowry. Lowry can't get that one to fall. 2 on the clock. The layup off target.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got.
Thank you, David, for that interview.
The Suns. 23.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. One of the stories here, Kyle Lowry getting it done today.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
On Phoenix, looking who they've got on the floor. Cameron Johnson is out there with JaVale McGee. Then it's Payne. Then there's Landry Shamet. And it's Holiday in at the small forward position.
I'll tell you, he doesn't give points away. Excellent job from the line.
Now Payne. Johnson outside. Payne passes to Johnson. Shamet on the wing. And stolen by Dedmon. And now Oladipo pushing it up. No one back to stop him. Count that one.
And that's what happens when you play in attack mode. Oladipo doesn't take no for an answer.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
And his percentage at the line last season, right at the 75% mark.
Now here's Payne, guarded by Oladipo. Johnson from outside. It's hauled in by Hero. The Heat leading by 6. Oladipo goes in, and it's Oladipo with the jam.
And all that athleticism on display. Love whenever Oladipo puts his head down and just knifes to the rim.
On the wing, Johnson. And it's Holiday at the elbow. And they get it. The shot, no good. And Miami the other way now. Here's Oladipo. And it's Oladipo with the jam.
As the league continues to grow, this is just heady, sound basketball.
They have just nailed their halftime adjustments. That's for sure. They don't want to have to sweat this one out. They're looking to pull away.
Johnson surveying the floor. 6 to shoot. Pass to Shamet. Got it to Strus. It's Saban. He's guarded by Johnson. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Nice work to get it inside and draw contact.
This is his first trip to the line tonight.
Now at the line.
That one is no good. Back to Dedmon. A second chance effort. Rebound by JaVale McGee. McGee's got his 4th rebound in this one. And again, it's the Suns missing. Miami leading by 10. And taken away by Johnson. And then Johnson with the jam.
He takes advantage of them in every way possible.
And Greg, he lures them into a trap on the steal. And then bang, straight to the bucket.
Great activity at both ends. Great teamwork as well.
Oladipo misses. Suns trail by 8. Holiday with the 3. It's Dedmon with the rebound. Miami's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. And Oladipo has it in the corner. That three off the mark. And so it's Payne with it. He'll bring it up for Phoenix. Here's Holiday. He kicks it to McGee. Crafty move. Rebound by the Heat. Oladipo with the ball, and it's Johnson picking him up. Good ball movement here by the Heat. Hero passes to Dedmon. And Oladipo has it in the corner. Just 5 to shoot. Dedmon kicks to Oladipo. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. Oladipo's got 9 points here in the second half.
He's hot this quarter, getting the shots he wants, and he's delivering.
On the wing, Johnson for 3. Here's Shamet. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And so it's the Miami Heat going into the break with a... Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And he sliced the D wide open with his speed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Creating plays for others, it's an art form, but it's also a discipline. Fantastic job.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. So with Butler sitting on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. They've got Victor Oladipo. He's out there with Tyler Hero. And it's Strus in at the 3. Hero from long range. It's hauled in by the Suns. McGee's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Shamet the pass to Payne. McGee trying to break free. Shot is good, and the Heat's lead is cut down to just 4 points with a bucket from Payne.
You need guys who are willing to make the next pass. Shamet doesn't rack up a lot of assists, but he's unselfish.
Shot's good by Hero.
Mano. This is where it can get a little personal.
Sometimes it's a matter of pride, answering back with a 3 of his own.
Johnson in the corner. And it's JaVale McGee with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. And Miami going with a whole new group out there. So for the Suns, Miami leading by 7. A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone right now. In the corner, it's Robinson. From downtown, Crowder pulls it in. Suns trail by 7. Down low. Here's Ayton. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
And you just have to be enticed by the skill set of Ayton, a 7'1" behemoth who plays with a lot of physicality and skill on both ends.
Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock into it. Lowry with the ball. In the corner, it's Robinson. Launches it. It's hauled in by the Suns. Ayton's got 6 rebounds in the game.
So frustrating when you can't get anything to go down as you're trying to help your team finish the job.
Clearly a foul.
In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Miami.
They've turned in a fantastic performance from 3-point range. That's been a weapon for them all game.
And also, how about the points they've gotten in transition or on the fast break tonight? That's been a huge factor as well.
Pass to Booker. Beyond the arc. Good, and Paul gets the assist. Paul's got 3 assists in the game.
How about the focus from Booker? I mean, refusing to let anything stop him from getting that basket.
In the corner, it's Robinson. Back to Lowry. The feed to Tucker. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely. Tucker's got 4 points this quarter. Lowry against Paul. Pass to Booker. Lets it go from deep. Good for another. Hauled in by the Heat. They've led by as much as 10. Paul with the steal. Booker in the corner to tie it up. Another three for Phoenix.
Devin Booker.
And he just seems to always deliver in the clutch. And he's got it going right now. That's who they want taking the big shot.
Lowry for three. That shot no good. Now the Suns take it the other way. Pass it to Crowder. Back to Booker. To the inside. Stolen by Tucker. And stolen by Ayton. Booker in the corner. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. And so Lowry will bring it up for the Heat. Pass to Adebayo. Puts the move on. It drops.
That is world class.
Incredible shot with everything on the line coming through for his team.
Bridges a screen on Lowry. Bridges outside. Booker against Robinson.
I mean, a beautiful combination of power and concentration. Crowder as relentless as they come.
The coach's challenge has been issued. A game like this, onto the wire, this is what it's for.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, the previous play is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology, Greg. We've seen replay reviews so effectively and involving the coaches by being able to. A challenge like this is,
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
and the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined, Greg, to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
Lowry tries in. Tucker nails the tray.
That's the pass you want. Orchestrating the offense, creating for others.
6-second difference between shot and game clock. Paul looking around. On the wing, Bridges. Trying to come right back with the three of his own. It's no good. And Chris Paul picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
That's right. No other option but to foul and hope for some misses.
Outside Lowry. And so the big win by Miami in a tight game. What a show they put on here at home tonight.
Good stuff there, Allie.
Here we go.
And the Jazz start out with the ball. Here are the starters for Utah. The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Royce O'Neal is out there with Bojan Bogdanovic. And it's Gobert in at the center position. On the wing, Mitchell. 6 to shoot. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
How high was Donovan Mitchell? How pretty was that dunk? My goodness.
Well, despite all he's accomplished, Donovan Mitchell hasn't escaped criticism. Those saying he doesn't have what it takes to get to the next level. I'll tell you what, he's not letting it faze him, though.
And that's a foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's his first foul. And Lowry gets doubled to the left side wing. Tucker fires in the triple.
Well, this guy is a champion, and Kyle Lowry understands how to move the basketball.
Grant, you talk about that criticism. Mitchell says he's fueled by it. But, you know, it's not all hate. There's a lot of people saying Mitchell is Dwayne Wade 2.0.
Yeah, I mean, both super athletic combo guards. Mitchell at this point is a better outside shooter. Wade a better passer and defender. Look, I'm still taking Wade, but Mitchell is every bit of a star player in this league.
Tries it from the top of the key. And stolen by Adebayo. Pass to Robinson. Here's Lowry. First minute and a half of basketball played here in this one. Clock at 6. Outside Tucker. Offline with a 3. Here's O'Neal. Checked by Tucker. And here's Butler. Back to Robinson. And that's a foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's foul number 2 for him.
Well, a bit reckless right there. That's his second foul, and he can't afford to pick up a third.
Tucker with a screen. Over to the wing. Lowry against Bogdanovic. And Adebayo slams it in.
The aggressiveness of Adebayo. He plays with so much energy and force close to the bucket.
Picked by Bogdanovic. For 3, O'Neal. And here's Bogdanovic. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Boy, you think about a guy like Bojan Bogdanovic, who was taken with the 31st pick back in 2011. He did not come to the NBA for another 3 years. But since that point, boy, he has carved out an excellent career. You want to contest this guy's shot, but you absolutely don't want to send him to the line. He will make you pay.
Adebayo, a screen on Bogdanovic. Back to Tucker. Fires from deep. Good. And the assist goes to Adebayo. Tucker's got 6. And Doris, a fixture on the Croatian national team is Bogdanovic.
Yeah, his 2019 contract made him the highest paid Croatian athlete. And boy, does he earn his money. This guy competes every time down the floor. So well-rounded offensively.
Shot clock at 5. Mitchell misses.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Outside Conley. And he lobs it up top. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. Adebayo passes to Lowry. Outside Tucker. There's the triple. Hits the trifecta. He's got 9. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Heat.
Their frenetic defense has been impressive, putting ball handlers on the defensive and turning them over as well.
Yeah, and I think the other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've gotten off turnovers.
Lowry, good.
Well, this is one thing that Kyle Lowry does well. Gets off the basketball and able to rise and fire on the catch. Impressive shot.
To the middle. Outside for Mitchell. Gobert with a screen on Adebayo. Mitchell. And Mitchell with the slam.
Well, it's all about decision-making in the pick and roll, and Donovan Mitchell making all the right choices.
Outside Tucker from deep. And again, Miami with a triple.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the three-point shot.
From deep, Conley. And Tucker pulls it down. 2-for-1 opportunity if they can time it right.
Great way to end the quarter.
And that's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
Yeah, the anticipation was there. The hustle was there. Very close to picking that one.
And there's the 8-second violation as they can't get it across half court in time. 34 seconds left in the first. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Pass to O'Neal. Outside Bogdanovich. Back to O'Neal. Clock at 4. Here's Gobert. Adebayo grabs the board.
I'll tell you, most of the time this guy's going to finish that, but that was tremendous defense that prohibits him from completing the play.
And so it's Miami up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. And it's most
Fans, welcome your Miami Heat dancers.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. Let's quickly break down what we've seen from the Heat.
Well, clearly they played well in the first period because of their selfless attitude.
I'll tell you, that willingness to make the extra pass, that is what creates good looks. It also forces the defense to scramble.
At the forward slots, Butler and Tucker. Manning the backcourt, it's Lowry and Robinson. And it's Adebayo in at the center, locking down the middle. That's the group on the floor for Miami. From deep, Conley. It's hauled in by the Heat.
Boy, Kyle Lowry is such a tough player, and I mean that physically and mentally. Whatever team he plays for, he's the leader, and he sets the tone.
To the paint. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. For the finish. Oh, blows the dunk.
And it was a great chance to finish on the break, and he flubs it.
It was right there for him. He'd love to have that one back. That was embarrassing.
Here's Tucker. The shot won't fall. Ooh, great D that time from Gobert. You know, it's amazing to think, Doris, that before 2019, some critics questioned whether Lowry could lead a team to a championship.
Well, those questions are now over because this guy has had a history of stepping up in the biggest moments. He will fight you tooth and nail for every inch of real estate between the lines. This is one of the most competitively tough players in the league.
Outside Tucker. The 3 is up. That's good. And so Lowry with the assist. Lowry's got his 5th assist in this one.
I know he's not the most efficient long-range shooter, but Tucker hits enough of those to space out the defense.
The 3 from Mitchell. Pass to Gobert. Outside for Mitchell. From deep, Conley. Oh, my. Came close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws. That one on Tucker.
And after 14 years in the NBA, Mike Conley finally an all-star in 2021, and he richly deserved it. A 3-time Joe Dumars Trophy winner for sportsmanship, like yours truly. I mean, he does it the right way.
Pass to Tucker. The 3. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Mitchell. Banked it in off the glass. Mitchell's got his 3rd bucket of the night. And I think when you say Mike Conley All-Star, now it's official.
Yeah, you're right, B.A. I mean, because you talk about the respect he has around this league. He's always been viewed in that light. A key part to that grit and grind era there in Memphis. And now he's writing a superb second act.
Fast break. Here come the Heat. Adebayo with it. Now Bogdanovich defending. Here's Tucker. And no good. And Utah will come the other way.
Boy, a really tough quarter for this guy. Just struggling to make shots right now.
That's just perfect execution. Nice job hustling. And as a result, he gets rewarded with the bucket.
You don't give the defense any chance to set up. Sometimes you just love an easy look.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. Gobert with a screen on Adebayo. Outside Conley. Pass to O'Neal. Back to Conley. Now here's Mitchell. Just 5 on the clock. for three. Bogdanovich, that's good. Bogdanovich has got 6.
Well, that's about hustle and effort from Bogdanovich. To go after the rebound with that kind of intention is exactly what you hope for as a coach.
Here's Tucker. Out to Lowry. Back to Adebayo. Stolen by Conley. He's got a clear path. And the officials call a traveling violation. Miami has gone just 1 of 4 from downtown so far in the second. Pass to Tucker. Launches it. And it's Gobert with a rebound.
I like the aggressive approach. He's going to have to be more efficient.
Here's Mitchell, plenty of space. And it's Utah scoring again.
Well, we've seen Donovan Mitchell extend his range and be able to finish at the cup. Sometimes the mid-range is what's available.
Here's Tucker. Puts up a 3. Again, the Heat misses.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
Picked by Gobert. From deep, Conley. And it's Miami with a rebound. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game.
I'll tell you, you hate to pin this on one person, but his inefficiencies at the offensive end are holding this group back.
He's been playing great, unselfish basketball, really putting the rock in the hands of the right shooters.
And he has shown a terrific feel for how the defense is playing him and then taking advantage of that.
Here's Bogdanovich. The layup misses. Miami has gone 6 for 12 from deep so far in this game. Butler on the wing. Here's Tucker. On target from range. And now it's a 9-point Miami lead.
Ooh, this guy is as hot as they come from distance. Defensively, you almost have to pick him up once he crosses half court.
Here's Mitchell. Denied by Adebayo.
What a menacing swat by Bam, letting them know there are no easy shots when he's around.
And so it's Miami with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. The hustle they've...
Coach Quinn Snyder with us now, and Coach, a bit of a...
Allie, as always, thanks. We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. Boy, one of the stories here, P.J. Tucker getting it done today.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
So on the floor for Utah, they've got Eric Paschall, Nickeil Alexander-Walker out there with Jordan Clarkson. Then there's Hassan Whiteside, and it's House in at the 3 slot. Offensive board. Kicks it out to Paschall. Clarkson passes to Whiteside. Second shot opportunity, and Hero grabs the board.
That's their plan, to get him an opportunity to finish in tight. That's a miss they can live with.
Jazz foul. Nickeil Alexander-Walker. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Clarkson against Hero. Paschall with the steal.
And they just keep making mistakes. I mean, that's back-to-back turnovers, which easily could have been prevented.
Hammers the lob through.
I would imagine it's nearly impossible to not get fired up after that play.
Grant, check these guys out on the bench. Their reaction says it all. They are fired up. Clarkson for 3. Miami grabs the miss. Here's Strus. Hero. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
I tell you, you can't get stops if you're unwilling to put in the work.
High post Whiteside. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Here's Paschall. That shot off the mark, and Miami will go the other way with it.
Well, Eric Paschall has shown that he can be a force offensively off the bench. Easily took to the sixth-man role. Great offensive arsenal.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
And another miss by Utah. You know, with Paschall, he's so naturally aggressive and looking for a shot.
Yeah, and I think he can be a matchup issue if you guard him with a center. He can be a primary scorer leading a second unit. This is a great big man to have off your bench.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Thanks, Brian. Historically, a few franchises have gobbled up most of the NBA championships. A significant number of teams have never won a title, though. However, we're in an interesting time. A lot of those franchises are looking for their first title. They're among the top teams now. And guys, they're hoping to get on the board.
Oh, yes. Very interesting, Allie. Thanks for that. And it's Clarkson missing. For Miami, they've gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. Inside, Dedmon. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Ooh, that's a tough spot to be in as a defender. With that height disadvantage, it's very hard to protect the rim.
And the foul called on Victor Oladipo. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
1:52 left in the third quarter. Here's House. No good with the triple. For Miami, they've gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. 2 open that time. Made it look easy. And the Heat lead by 15.
I just love the ball movement.
Whiteside with a screen on Oladipo. The shot by Alexander Walker, no good. And it's Miami's ball. They've gone on a 10-2 run, not allowing much.
Making plays at both ends of the floor, and it shows up in the box score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
Paschall passes to Whiteside. On the wing, Alexander Walker. Back to Whiteside. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity. A big group substitution here for Utah. Bogdanovich has checked in for Paschall. O'Neal comes in for House. Mitchell's checked in for Clarkson. And Conley subbed in for Alexander Walker. Back to Dedmon. Uses the glass on the layup. Dedmon's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Their system is running smoothly, and the gap on the scoreboard is widening.
You do like that the offense is humming along. They're putting in the effort to distance themselves.
The Heat have gone 6 for 9 in the half. Pass to Strus. And now the Jazz on the run in transition. Mitchell's shot is good.
Well, how about the court awareness from Bogdanovich showing off his ability to find the open man, Kev?
To the inside, out to Oladipo. Lets the 3 fly. And again, Miami with a triple.
They've had a hard time shutting down the three-point shot. It would be smart to hold for the final shot.
Well, that's great execution if you can do that, because it takes any chance of momentum away from your opponent.
Going inside, and it's Oladipo finishing it off.
Boy, Oladipo with that burst of speed elevates high off the drive to finish with authority.
And so it's the Miami Heat ending the quarter with a 20-point edge.
Fans, welcome your Miami
And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You can count on him to deliver a few assists like this one each and every night.
You know a thing or two about a point guard's job. Set the table for your teammates. Done there perfectly.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. On the wing, Robinson and Butler. Inside, it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4. And it's Lowry in at the point. That's the group on the floor for Miami. Pass to Robinson. Let's go with a 3. The rebound by the Jazz. Bogdanovich with it. Outside Conley. Throws it up high. Oh, it's stolen by Tucker. Fast break Miami. Good, and the assist goes to Adebayo. Tucker's got 24 points. All right, let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Heat.
Their activity at the defensive end has been impressive, attacking and coming away with steals.
They've gotten out on the break over and over tonight as well. A lot of baskets coming in transition.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
Bogdanovich against Robinson. Bogdanovich passes to Gobert. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in. Well, Grant, starting your career in the 50s.
Oh,
you know what I mean. Actually, 90s. Back then, we'd see teams usually score in the 80s and 90s. What do you think of the current scoring?
really, BA, the 50s? Wow. But it's crazy. I mean, back then, yes, every game was in the 80s and 90s. Now everyone that averages at least 100 points per game. So I think it's been an interesting evolution of the game. And, of course, the fans all love offense. And these players and teams today are providing just that.
And he lobs it up.
I think we think of Donovan Mitchell first and foremost as a scorer, but I love seeing his passing ability come into play.
Lowry outside. Off target from three-point range. For Utah, they've got 3 of 6 shots to go in this fourth quarter. Gobert passes to Bogdanovich. If you're just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. And that's a foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Outside Robinson. And here's Butler outside. Rebounded by the Jazz. Gobert's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Conley passes to Bogdanovich. Conley against Robinson. They get the rebound. Gobert. And Gobert with the stuff.
I'll tell you, with Rudy Gobert on the floor, you have got to find him and keep him off the glass because he can be a force.
Pass to Tucker. There's the 3. That's good. And so Lowry with the assist. Lowry's got assist number 7 tonight.
Tucker.
Butler against Mitchell. The 3. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got 5 rebounds in the game. Butler finds Lowry. And here's Adebayo. And finished off by Adebayo.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Heat.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Grant.
Yeah, BA, it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
That's an example to me of the attack mindset of Jimmy Butler. Puts it on the deck, draws contact. Simple.
Jimmy Butler. 2.
Butler hits them both. 1:09 left in the fourth quarter. Outside Conley. Bogdanovich, no good. And here's Miami. They're on a 14-6 run. Down low. Pass to Butler. Lets it go from deep. Drains the triple.
Showing us that killer instinct right now. No letting the foot off the gas for them.
And you want to save your best for last. Tonight, they've done that and then some.
To the middle. On the wing, Mitchell. Robinson with the block. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Outside Butler. Outside Robinson. Six to shoot. Takes a 3. The rebound by the Jazz. outside Bogdanovich. So no problem for Miami as they get the win. Boy, they were something special.
like he's having fun. David, thanks.
Here we go.
So Atlanta will get the first possession. So the opening lineup for the Heat. Butler and Tucker up in the forward spots. Backcourt pair for them, it's Lowry and Robinson. And it's Adebayo in at the 5, down low. Here's Tucker. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Tucker's got the first bucket of the game with the 3 for the Heat. Here's Young. Lots of speed and athleticism on the floor tonight, Brett. What do you think could determine the outcome?
Well, if you're going to play that fast, you're going to have to make decisions that don't catch up with the speed. And that means making the right quick decisions and not rushing things. If these teams get ahead of themselves, the first ones to do that, they might find themselves in a hole.
Here's Lowry. This is it to Adebayo. Butler on the way. Adebayo kicks to Lowry. Shot clock at 6. Sends it back. Here's Collins, and he finishes nicely on the layup.
John Collins does a nice job reading the defense there, staying focused right through the contact and gets the finish.
Lowry looking around. Butler passes to Adebayo. Unloads from 9, and it's Butler missing. And Collins has got the ball here for Atlanta. Capella with a screen on Lowry. And Young kicks to Bogdanovich. Takes it inside, and Bogdanovich throws it down.
When Bogdanovich drives, it's for a reason. He's made a good decision to knife inside.
Lowry passes to Tucker, and he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
Oh, and he takes it right at the man who just scored on him.
That's the way to answer back with an in-your-face stuff. Young pass to Bogdanovich. Capella sets a screen for Bogdanovich. Back to Young. The Hawks need to get off a shot here. And the dunk by Capella.
It's a nice pick and roll there. Capella slicing with purpose after he sets the screen and ready for the ball.
In his first game after starting in the 2020 All-Star Game, Trae Young had an incredible night, dropping 50 points against the Miami Heat.
And Young became the 4th youngest NBA player to get to 50. Only Devin Booker, LeBron, and Brandon Jennings got to 50 in a game at a younger age. Perhaps the most impressive part of Trae's performance, he did it against Coach Eric Spoelstra's Miami Heat, one of the top defensive teams in the league.
And what makes Young an all-star caliber player? Well, he can beat you with the jumper and the bounce.
Lowry passes to Tucker. The shot's good on the assist by Lowry. Tucker's got his 3rd basket of the night.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Lowry against Young. Screen by Capella. Lob pass to Capella. It's stolen by Adebayo. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Outside for Lowry. There's the triple. And again, Miami with the triple.
You know, there was a time when three-point shooting was a liability for Lowry, but the guy has put in the time, and now he is a solid option from deep.
Now, here is Young. Fires for 3. They get it back. Capella, the pass to Hunter. And the dunk by Capella.
Not a lot of plays drawn up for Capella, so his energy and involvement come from that kind of activity there.
Here's Lowry. Tucker finds Lowry. And Trae Young gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
Miami with the ball. Butler passes to Tucker. And the Heat, another 3.
Just how awesome is it to watch the best of the best start to dominate in a game.
Young outside. Hunter on the wing. Capella with a screen on Butler. Hunter dishes to Capella. He's off on that one. And Miami the other way now. Robinson for three. The shot's good on the assist by Lowry. Lowry's got his third assist on the night.
And how about the experience of Lowry on full display there? Just finding the open man, and guy's been doing this for now over a decade.
I'd draw that one up again. Throw it up, Capella jump, you slam it through. That's an easy two.
Now Robinson. Here's Butler. Offense, the order of the day as the first quarter comes to a close. It's the Heat.
And your Atlanta Hawks dancing. And your Atlanta Hawks dancing.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Miami.
They've definitely had a hot hand from three-point range. Always nice to get off to a good start.
They've also racked up a ton of points off of turnovers so far in tonight's game.
And for Miami, look at who they've got out there. And Robinson on the wing. He's joined by Butler. Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the four. And it's Lowry in at the point. Count that one. Hunter's got the first basket of the second quarter for Atlanta.
Well, Bogdanovich would prefer to shoot it, but teammates so wide open, had to give it up.
Outside Lowry. Pass to Robinson. Launches a three. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
And Young, here we go. Collins wide open, he fires. Backed in, coming off the assist from Young. Young's got his third assist on the night. Outside Lowry. The dish to Robinson. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Duncan Robinson. That's his first foul.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Here in the second quarter with a little over a minute gone. Young outside. From deep. They get the rebound. And so it's Butler with it. He'll bring it up for the Heat. Pass to Adebayo. And Trae Young gets the whistle that time. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Another foul would give him 3 before the half. Something to keep an eye on, guys.
Lowry finds Butler. Now Tucker. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass.
Capella's reach is so intimidating for anybody on the inside. That's why you can anchor your defense with him.
Hey, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Atlanta.
Great hustle defensively through the first half, contesting everything and racking up the block shots.
Another big aspect has to be the fast break and transition play, really looking to go up-tempo tonight.
Lock at 6. Lowry passes to Adebayo. Rebound by the Hawks. Capella's got his 4th rebound in this one. Hunter dishes to Collins. It's Young on the wing. Lowry covering. Young against Lowry. Shot's good from Young. Young's got the lead up to 3 now for Atlanta. And Brent, some interesting family history here. Your dad, Rick, brother John, and you all ended your careers playing for the Houston Rockets.
The next time, Kevin, that you and I are broadcasting a game in Houston, I'll walk you across the street to the Berry Cemetery, and we'll take a look at the headstone.
That ball. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich. And it's a 6-point Atlanta lead.
Not a ton of times where Young is off the ball in a situation for catch and shoot, but he's still capable.
Lowry passes to Adebayo. Outside Lowry. Back to Tucker. Adebayo kicks to Butler. The Heat need to get a shot off. And Capella sends it back. How about that strong defensive performance for this half's Mobile One block?
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
Looking back at the 2017-18 season, Clint Capella, Brent, shot an eye-popping 65% from the field. That led the NBA.
Well, a third of his baskets were dunks during that season, so I would expect the percentage to actually, Kevin, be pretty high. And a lot of those were at the hands of James Harden at the time playing in Houston, who won the MVP that year. But he has the ability to roll and to finish. He has shown soft hands, and he plays defensively. So he's a great big who can put out to complement both sides of the floor.
And boy, that looked like goaltending. Yes, it is. And so they will award the basket there.
So close to getting the block there. You can live with those calls because you'd rather have a guy playing aggressive instead of playing it safe.
Lowry passes to Adebayo. A three from Bogdanovich. And it's Miami with the rebound. Butler dishes to Lowry. Shot to stop the run. It's good. And the Hawks lead is cut down to just 6 points with the basket from Butler.
Well, Jimmy Butler committed on getting to the inside. The closer he gets, the more damage he can do.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. A nice shot by Young.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
Inside, Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
And for Bam, it doesn't get any easier than that.
Young looking it over. In the corner, it's Hunter. Off target with his three. The shot by Butler, nobody around. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. Trae Young, he's... Okay, David, much appreciated.
25.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. It's been one outstanding game from Trae Young.
And guys, we saw just how tough he can be with the step to the rim. Great job of just attacking that first half.
Yeah, nice job of carving his way to the inside with some ease. Not much resistance out there.
We've got Gallinari. Also, Okongwu out there. Wright is out there with Luwawu. And it's Herter in at the 2 spot. So that's the Hawks 5. Atlanta leading by 6. Now here's Wright. There's the drive. The pass to Herter. To the middle. Here's Okongwu. Banked in off the glass. Okongwu's now got the lead up to 8 now for the Hawks.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Oladipo, the pass to Hero. Good ball movement here by Miami. The kick out to Oladipo. Down low. And Dedmon throws it down.
The athleticism Dedmon's bringing right now on offense is paying some dividends, gliding through the air that time.
Okongwu with the screen for Wright, driving the lane. Dedmon with the block. To the paint. Good save it. No good with the layup.
A slight advantage for them in the rebound department, but that oftentimes is all it takes.
Gallinari attacking. Kicks it to Wright. Trying to find Gallinari. Gets it to him. And Gallinari throws it down.
Watch out below. Gallinari gets up there. You don't see that much from him, but like to see it when you do.
And you have to love how eager Kevin Herter is to make an impact for his team.
Well, the roles that he plays, GA, are quite special. I mean, he is a good shooter, but last year we saw a lot of growth in his playmaking ability. He's able to stay on the floor and defend guys at his position, so he has a great IQ on that end of the floor, and his game continues to grow.
Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. Moving it up. Here's Strus. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. And now just a 3-point Hawks lead.
Catching the lead pass at full speed, terrific anticipation, and the delivery on time, on target.
And it's the Heat on the break. There's Hero with a three. Oladipo. And Oladipo stays with it. Oladipo's got his first basket.
I love the burst of speed turbo button there from Oladipo. He can blow right past him.
Right, the pass to Herter. And he converts the layup. And the Hawks lead by 3.
And not wasting any time here, kicking their offense right back into gear. That's 3 of 4 from the field.
Good saving. And Tyler Hero gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. The Hawks leading by 3. Right outside. Into the lane. Offensive rebound. Here's Okongwu. Misses the layup. He had him with that pump fake.
Yeah, can't see why he missed that one there. The D's close, but it's like plenty of room.
Hero, no good. Hawks have gone 3 of 6 in the third quarter. 50% from the field. To the middle. Passes it to Herter. Good work there as it goes. Herter's got 4 points this quarter.
Well, Herter also comfortable getting physical and scoring against the defense, not just showing that he shoots it.
And it goes down 2 points.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
There's 53 seconds left to play in the third. A wide open look here for Wright. Here's Okongwu. Lays it up off the glass.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
The Heat trail by 5. And here is Hero. He has 5. Pass to Strus. Offline with his 3. Hawks have gotten 5 of 8 shots to fall for them in the third quarter. A nice 62% from the field.
Shot preparation is fantastic as Herter's able to get his feet set that time.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Oladipo, the pass to Dedmon. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark. Here's Herter. Lets it go with a 3. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Yeah, some of these nights you got to enjoy yourself. Not too much at the expense of the other team, but right now this team is balling.
And so it's the Atlanta Hawks.
All right, look who's coming over the court. Come on, get loud.
And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And, you know, you can always count on him for at least a couple of these pretty assists over the course of the game. And this one, a thing of beauty.
Sometimes it happens when the offense is struggling, but every now and then this helps with the offensive uptick right there. Great job of setting his teammate up.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. On the court for the Heat, backcourt pair for them, it's Lowry and Robinson. Butler and Tucker up in the forward spots. And it's Adebayo in at the 5, roaming the paint.
Oh, that's a major league throwdown.
Keeps a tight grip on that rim, too, after the finish. Here's Bogdanovich. Tries again. It's stolen by Adebayo. Butler kicks to Robinson. Pass to Adebayo. It's stolen by Capella. Fast break, the Hawks. Here's Bogdanovich. And Bogdanovich throws it down.
Well, Capella did a good job there. Just picked a pocket as the big man.
Outside Robinson. Off target from three-point range.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Outside Collins. Jimmy Butler with the rebound. The Heat trail by 13. Here's Tucker. And he's good on the 3 ball.
You got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot. That's one of the best three-point shooters in the league.
Capella with a screen on Robinson. Adebayo against Bogdanovich. Here's Collins driving inside. The shot comes out.
Tried to show off just a little bit there, but ultimately didn't work out. You know, he's going to get a few stares from his coaching staff and probably his teammates in the next huddle.
And slams it home and gets some camera time on the end of it.
He did. He spent a while up on that rim, didn't he? Young outside. Dishes it to Capella. And the dunk by Capella.
Just do your work, try to get open, and Trey's going to find it.
Lowry against Young. No good on the three. And so it's Capella who brings up the ball for the Hawks. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. And as it goes out of bounds, Atlanta able to keep the ball here.
A split second late, but almost came up with a steal there.
Real close, and I'm sure next time you might time that a little bit better and get a hand on it.
Young outside. He feeds it to Bogdanovich. Just 4 to shoot. And that one's good. Hunter.
Well, the footwork for Hunter there was really solid. Able to catch and shoot.
Hunter against Butler. The pass to Tucker. Back to Butler. Good ball movement here by the Heat. Tucker dishes to Butler. Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around.
Well, that's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense. A quick move to the bucket. And you get the lay-in.
Capella sends a screen for Young. Bogdanovich passes to Young. Lob pass to Capella. And the dunk by Capella.
You can see there just the threat of Young pulling up. It's going to open up the two-man game. The defender forced to come out and respect the deep shot. And Trey able to make the play.
Robinson misses.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
And Bogdanovich hits to Young. It's hauled in by the Heat.
Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him. And that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
To the inside. Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
It feels like Jimmy Butler is getting better on how he finds the open teammates, really elevating his playmaking skills.
And now as the clock ticks down, this is going to end up as a solid victory here for the Hawks.
You know, their big advantage was points in the paint.
And they found a way to pound the ball inside. And that was working all game long.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Clint Capella.
I like his aggressiveness here tonight, especially on the glass. He was not messing around.
And the Hawks with possession. 11-point game. Hunter with it. 19 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Young passes to Collins. And it's Lowry with the rebound.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there, and that's unfortunate.
And so it's the Hawks taking care of business. And thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that's going to do it tonight.
center position has evolved over the last decade?
I think shooting by the bigs being able to shoot the three, and also them creating more space leads to better offense and more flow.
All right, now let's check out the starters for the Miami Heat. Manning the backcourt, it's Lowry and Robinson. Inside, it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4, and it's Butler in at the 3. The offensive rebound. Crowder outside, pass to Paul. Goes back up. Here's Ayton. Denied by Adebayo.
Huge block by Adebayo. Plays the game with aggression and shows no mercy.
Here's Bridges. Ayton passes to Crowder. Booker for 3. And it's Miami with a rebound. And he's going for the lob. And Ayton pulls it down.
That could have been an easy pass and finish. Not really sure what went wrong.
It started off looking good, but the timing was just a little off, and sometimes that's all it takes. Attacking the defense with the pass. Don't need to be a hero. You have to be impressed by Bam Adebayo's playmaking. BA, he has great vision for a big man, and he helps this team as another initiator.
Now here's Robinson. Wing shot on the way, and the jumper is on the mark. Robinson's got 5 points. Phoenix has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Pass to Crowder. Drives to the hoop, and Crowder with the jam.
Don't sleep on Jay Crowder now. He can do that to you every trip down.
And Coach Steve Kerr of the Warriors, he said Adebayo reminds him of Draymond Green.
You know the reason why, BA, they both are elite ball handlers at the 4 position. They both anchor the defense on their team. Bam Adebayo's definitely on his way.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Ayton finds Booker. And there's the call on Devin Booker. That's his first foul of the game.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
The Heat have gone 2 of 4 so far. Lowry outside. Robinson against Booker. Adebayo hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
With a lethal mix of strength and length, Bam Adebayo can wreak havoc down low.
To the paint. Oh, it's stolen by Tucker. And the foul on Chris Paul.
That's his first
foul.
First team foul.
The Heat with the lead. Lowry outside. Pass to Butler. Oh, rejected by Ayton. And he recovers it for 3. Robinson gets the 3 to fall. Robinson's got 8.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Right side Booker from outside the arc. It's good. The assist that time from Paul.
As a distributor, Paul is just a machine. He's constantly creating for his guys.
Adebayo is screen on Booker for 3. Robinson. And again, Miami with a triple.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Here's Ayton. Lowry against Paul. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It goes on Bam Adebayo.
I love the effort level Chris Paul delivers day in and day out. He's been doing this for a while now, but he hasn't slowed down, not a bit.
Some people don't give Chris Paul enough credit for his outstanding shooting, but he can knock it down. You can't give him any room.
For 3, Robinson. And Ayton pulls it down.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
Three-pointer, Bridges. Rebound by the Heat. Adebayo's got his 4th rebound in this one. Outside Butler. No good from outside. Phoenix has gone only 1 of 4 from three-point land. Paul drives in. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
A slick move by CP3. He really keeps the ball so low to the ground when he's dribbling, so the defense has no shot at getting it.
Now here's Lowry. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him.
Just what they wanted from that possession. A quality look in tight.
Here's Paul. They trail by 6. On the wing, Crowder. Butler with a steal. Tucker with the ball. Now guarded by Crowder. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Booker against Butler. And Booker with the jam.
An explosive offensive force. When Booker has a chance to slam it, he takes full advantage.
Lowry outside for 3. Robinson. And that comes off the assist by Lowry. Lowry's got his 3rd assist of the night. And a deep 3 from Paul. That misses. Would have counted had it gone.
I love Kyle Lowry's commitment at the defensive end of the floor. He's a hard no.
And so it's the Miami Heat closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. Defense is setting the tone. We'll be back in a moment. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Heat.
They didn't need any time to warm up from long range today. Their three-point shooting has been terrific in the first half.
You know what else, guys? Defensively, they've been able to cause some turnovers tonight and turn them into points.
Setting the floor for the Heat. Inside, it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4. Manning the backcourt, it's Lowry and Robinson. And it's Butler in at the 3, the small forward.
Good court vision from Booker. He sees a wide open man and gets him the ball for an assist.
And Adebayo with the basket on the assist from Lowry.
And I love how he's pushing the tempo and creating for others. He does this game in and game out. Incredible.
You know what it is? It's his creativity. That's making this engine run.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Miami has got 4 of 7 threes to go so far in this game. Adebayo, a screen on Paul. Lowry, the pass to Adebayo. Out to Lowry from behind the arc. Outside Tucker from 15 feet away. The shot no good. And Phoenix the other way now. Right side Booker from 8 feet. Here's Ayton. Second chance shot. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
And he drops the first. And the three-pointer gaining prominence. Grant, that shot wasn't a big part of your game until later in your career. Why was that something you waited to develop?
Well, over the years, the game had changed during my career. Early on, I didn't need it as much in terms of how I played. But at the end of my career, in more of a complementary role, I had to be able to knock down three-pointers. And I did a pretty good job.
Bam is a pro at absorbing contact, especially when he's locked in on scoring.
The Suns trailing. Outside Paul. Crowder outside. 2 minutes now played in the second quarter. It's Bridges on the wing. Robinson against Ayton. Shot clock at 3. And count it. The shot is good, and he'll go to the line.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
And Mikal Bridges, man, has he grown in this league, growing more and more deadly with that shot.
Yeah, I mean, he's increased the amount of threes he takes. He's gone from average shooter to a great one. A fantastic option to have out there on the wing.
And that one's good. Paul's got his 3rd basket of the night.
And that's the one thing about Chris Paul. Once he gets out into transition, very difficult to stop.
Lowry, the pass to Adebayo. Ooh, Ayton with the block. Bridges outside. Fires the 3. And Tucker pulls it down. The Heat have gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. Down low. Here's Adebayo. That shot missing. Ayton with the defensive effort. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, the Heat culture is all about work, and this roster is littered with overachievers. Jimmy Butler said, quote, "The Miami Heat look for those diamonds in the rough." Players that are hungry, players that have some dog in them and play for one another. These guys do what it takes to be in the league for a while. Brian?
Boy, they compete, right, Allie? Thanks for that. The Suns have gone 4 for 7 in the second quarter. For 3, Bridges. Yes! And it's Booker with the setup. Bridges has got 6.
Shutout in the first quarter. He's heating up now. I like the aggressiveness.
And here's Lowry from the arc. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Anything you can do, I can do better. That one felt a little personal right there.
Sometimes it's a matter of pride. Answering back with a 3 of his own.
Booker deflects the pass. Stolen by Lowry. For 3, Robinson. And again, Miami with a triple.
He's been a big factor in their offense tonight, making shot after shot.
Crowder outside. On the take. Here's Ayton. Another shot. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
The defense getting out-hustled on the putback. Can't let that happen.
For some reason, blocking out has become a lost art, and that's the result you'll get.
For 3, Lowry. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triples. That's 3 in a row.
Pass to Paul. Back to Booker. Up top, Paul. He's guarded by Lowry. Ayton passes to Paul. Ayton with it. And so the ball out of bounds. Ayton tucks it last. There's 18 seconds left in the second quarter. Lowry outside. The Suns clear it. Bridges right side. Outside Paul. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. It's the Heat. Thanks very much, Allie.
The Heat, 31.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. One guy who's been getting it done is Duncan Robinson.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
Cameron Payne out there with Landry Shamet. Then it's Aaron Holiday. Then there's JaVale McGee. And it's Johnson in at the power forward position. That's who's out there for Phoenix. From outside, off the mark. And so here's Phoenix. They trail by 6. Holiday from long range. It's rebounded by Dedmon. Miami has gone 7 of 13 from downtown so far in this game. Hero for 3. Rebounded by Payne. Phoenix has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Holiday passes to McGee. And here comes the break. Oladipo's got space. Miami, no good that time either. Well, Phoenix is shooting the ball at around 42% for the game. Pass to Johnson. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. Johnson's got his first 2 points of the night.
You need guys who are willing to make the next pass. Shamet doesn't rack up a lot of assists, but he's unselfish.
Hero, no good. For Phoenix, they've gone just 1 of 3 in the second half.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Right around a minute and a half played in the third quarter. Out to the right wing from about 19. He's off on that one. And Miami the other way now. This one for 3. Rebounded by Johnson.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's the shot he typically makes.
Payne finds Johnson. Spins. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. Inside, McGee with a steal. And here they come. Here's Payne. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
An aggressive move to a strong finish.
He is just unwilling to settle. He gets right to the rim and makes sure they come away with points.
Now here's Hero. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Knocks down the long J.
Hard to win games when you allow clean looks from the perimeter.
Payne against Oladipo. Payne, the pass to Johnson. Oh, it's stolen by Oladipo. Crafty move. Oh, a special move before that shot. And it's a 4-point Heat lead.
Well, Oladipo says, I got this. Victor's a great two-way player, showing it off right there.
Right side Johnson. Pass to Shamet. Outside Payne. 4 on the clock. The shot off that time. And it's Miami the other way. In transition. It's stolen by Johnson. In transition. Here come the Suns. Can't hit that one. Ooh, some solid defense from Oladipo. Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by. To the inside. Oladipo on the wing. 5 on the clock. Here's Hero. Called in by McGee.
He's been off this whole period. Unable to sustain any kind of consistency.
Holiday passes to Payne. And the Suns miss again.
Yeah, that old adage about being too wide open, not a thing. He just missed it.
Dedmon. And he goes in for the dunk.
Some shooters get tunnel vision, but Tyler, keeping his eyes up and his options open, delivers a great pass.
Now here's Holiday. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. The shot by Johnson, no good. Here's Strus. The three ball. And the Heat, another three.
Defensively, you have to tighten up on him or suffer the consequences.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Back to Johnson. Here's Shamet. He's guarded by Hero. And the basket is good. Shamet's gotten his first basket of the night.
That's just good basketball. Can't ask for a better look.
Now Hero. Down low. Here's Dedmon. It's hauled in by the Suns.
Out of character for him to miss that shot. Maybe just a little too casual there.
And we've watched 3 so far in this one. It's the Heat up 7.
All right, look who's coming out of the court. Come on and get loud for your Suns.
Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us.
Fourth quarter. Get out of your seat and let's.
The Suns trailing. And let's take a look at Miami. On the wing, Robinson and Butler. Inside, it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4. And it's Lowry in at the point guard position. Now here's Booker. Ayton passes to Booker. And Booker with the jam.
And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Yeah, defensively, your mantra at this point has to be no easy buckets.
And it's the Heat with the ball. Following the score by Phoenix. That shot wide open. Robinson's got 20 points.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
Pass to Ayton. Back to Booker. Ayton with a screen. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. And here's Butler outside. And Ayton pulls it down.
Trying to finish out the game strong. You have to recognize who has the hot hand and get him the ball.
Inside. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. To the middle. Outside Robinson. And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
Clean look from mid-range. Coach will probably want to run that play again.
All alone on the break. And a big finish by Robinson.
Defensive Butler is absolutely tremendous. Active hands, came away with a steal on that play.
Lowry against Paul. It's Booker on the wing from downtown. Ayton tries again. Butler with a steal. Paul with a steal. Butler with a steal. Fast break Miami. Lowry no good. Booker against Robinson. And Booker with the jam.
Wow. Booker doing whatever it takes to get to the basket. Totally fearless.
Lowry outside. Adebayo finds Lowry. Miami, no good that time either. For Phoenix, they've gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. Oh, it's stolen by Tucker. And here's Butler outside. Drops in the 3. And the Heat lead by 11. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Heat.
They've been playing such pesky defense. It's been very impressive, especially all the turnovers they've caused.
Another thing, they've not only caused a bunch of turnovers tonight, they've turned most of them into points.
Here's Lowry following the score by Phoenix. Butler up top. The 3 is up. The Suns clear it. Booker's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Paul passes to Ayton. The kick out to Paul. 1:41 left to play in the fourth quarter. Can't hit it from 12 feet. The Heat have gotten 3 of 8 shot attempts to find the net here in the fourth quarter. Robinson passes to Butler. Back to Lowry, to the paint. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a 3-point play here.
You're going to have to foul Bam a lot harder than that if you want to prevent the N1.
The Suns running out of time. Here's Booker. Here's Ayton. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got his 5th rebound in this one. Robinson against Booker. 1:06 left in the game. Pass to Adebayo. Now Tucker fires the 3, and Ayton pulls it down.
And they had an advantage tonight. Came out sharp and did what was needed. Nice win here for the Heat.
Offensively, they made the most of their trips.
They found multiple ways to score consistently, and a little luck doesn't hurt them either. They also got some nice bounces off the rim tonight, too.
Now here's Tucker. Lowry outside. Shot clock at 6. Beyond the arc. Phoenix grabs the miss. There's 21 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Outside Booker. Three-pointer. And it's out of bounds. Still Phoenix's ball.
Phoenix ball.
So no problem for Miami as they get the win. Boy, a nice win on the...
starting group. Butler and Tucker up in the forward spots. Backcourt pair for them, it's Lowry and Robinson. And it's Adebayo in at the 5 down low. And for Utah, Conley is the point with Mitchell as the 2 guard. Bogdanovich out there with O'Neal. And it's Gobert in at the 5. Out of experience on the floor tonight, Greg, how does that shape what we're about to see, do you think?
Well, Kevin, guys are going to play smart, and they're going to be in position to make plays. So this could come down to just who makes more of the big shots.
Now Lowry, after Rudy Gobert missing on that last 3-pointer. Now the pass to come. Here's Mitchell over Robinson. The shot by Mitchell, no good.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
A nice shot by Tucker. Tucker's got the first points on the scoreboard for the Heat.
Well, the defensive breakdowns allows Kyle Lowry to take advantage and set up an open look for his guy.
And here's Mitchell from the arc. Doesn't get it to drop for him. And it's Miami the other way. Robinson passes to Butler. There's the 3. That will not get it done. He's 0 for 2. O'Neal with it. Robinson picks him up. And out of bounds as the Heat gain possession. One thing that stands out about Royce O'Neal, Doris, his versatility as a switchable defender.
No, this guy is elite on the defensive end. 6'4", 225 with a 6'10" wingspan. And the thing you love is he can affect shots even when he's guarding guys that have more size than him. This guy is tremendous defensively.
And inside is where Bam is at his best. He knows how to outwork the other guys in the paint.
Conley up top, Lowry covering. Lowry against Conley. O'Neal trying to break through. Conley's shot is off.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Pass to Tucker. Robinson against Mitchell. Outside for Lowry. 6 on the shot clock. Robinson for 3. Rebounded by the Jazz. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Up again, controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Well, there's the all-out hustle Tucker is known for. Beats his man in transition easily.
Conley feeling it out. Over Lowry. And it's wide right. It's off the rim. A 3 ball. O'Neal with the rebound. Jazz trail by 6. Outside Bogdanovich. And here's Conley outside. And slam dunk by Gobert.
I'll tell you, with Rudy Gobert on the floor, you have got to find him and keep him off the glass because he can be a force.
Robinson dishes to Butler. Back to Robinson. From past the arc. That doesn't fall either. He's missed his first 2 shots tonight. Bobbed up there for Mitchell. Up high to stop the alley-oop.
Guys, how often do you see an alley-oop designed for your guard? Donovan Mitchell defies explanation.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Duncan Robinson. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
1:27 left in the first. Outside Conley. From deep. It's Adebayo with the rebound. Adebayo's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Lowry. That's in, coming off an assist from Adebayo.
And what can't Adebayo do? I mean, gets the tough rebounds, scores the tough baskets, and then makes the right pass.
Now here's Conley. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Butler goes in. Here's Tucker. Good on the 3-point shot.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Another miss by Utah.
I know he wants to answer the 3 that was just made on the other end, but he can't let that affect his judgment. He's got to find the best shot possible.
Mitchell wide open. And slam dunk by Gobert.
If he's that close to the cup, Rudy Gobert knows how to finish.
6-second difference between shot and game clock. Pass to Tucker. The tray. Gobert pulls it in. Gobert has got his 5th rebound in this one. Bogdanovich finds Mitchell, takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
And how sweet a play was that?
As sweet as it gets, an exquisite pass to set up the powerful alley-oop dunk. It's tipped. Out to the wing. Jacks up a 3. That shot missing. A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Heat.
All right, Lucas coming onto the court.
And Kyle Lowry, always one of the league's leaders in charges drawn. He sheds light on the significance.
It's a real nice momentum.
And for Lowry, all of 6 feet tall, to absorb those collisions, sacrificing his body, it shows what he's all about.
And like he said, whatever it takes to win. That pit bull mentality, and he's got the strength to weather the physicality.
And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Heat.
They've made the commitment to get out and run, and it's paid off with some highlight reel plays in transition.
Yeah, and I think the other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've gotten off turnovers.
On the court for the Heat. And Robinson on the wing, he's joined by Butler. Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. And it's Lowry in at the point. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Alden.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the Utah Jazz last season was elite at both ends of the floor. 6th Man of the Year winner Jordan Clarkson says, 3 things we've been doing well are playing fast, sharing the basketball, and defense. We're playing a fun style of basketball and just keep racking up the wins. Guys?
They are fun to watch and a handful. D.A. thanks. Again, the miss by the Heat.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
Fires the 3. Jimmy Butler comes up with the rebound.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
Bogdanovich, no luck. Miami leading by 3. Robinson for 3. Here's Tucker. Adebayo. It's good on the putback.
And Kevin, they've dialed up their activity this quarter. We're seeing them convert a lot of those second chance opportunities.
Lowry against Conley. Miami grabs the miss. And after a down season in 2020, with some questioning if he was over the hill, Mike Conley came roaring back last season.
And the first player ever to make his All-Star debut that far into his career. It had to feel something like redemption. And I tell you, he's not done yet. Has a nice new contract to prove it.
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. And the shot goes in from Rudy Gobert.
It's incredible to think how far Rudy Gobert has come since entering the league and his ability to finish at the cup. That is just nicely done.
3-pointer, Lowry, and Adebayo throws it down.
Well, what he lacks inside for a typical center, he makes up for with all that athleticism. Boy, can he elevate.
2 minutes remaining.
Outside Conley.
2 minutes.
Over Lowry. And that one goes long. And so Adebayo will bring it up for the Miami Heat. Their defense has only allowed 4 points in the quarter.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you could see the frustration on his face.
Gobert with the block.
This guy is an absolute menace and force on the defensive end. Rudy Gobert says, no, sir.
Lowry with the ball. Now guarded by Bogdanovich. And Adebayo throws it down.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
And I think they count on him for that. He is a tone setter, extremely unselfish.
Stolen by Tucker. And now Adebayo pushing it up. No one back to stop him. Robinson for three. Nailed from three-point land. And now a 10-point Heat lead.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been off.
Another miss by Utah.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
Tucker can't get it to go.
Just not there from a rhythm standpoint right now. It's really eluding him.
Stolen by Robinson. By himself. And Adebayo throws it down. Great game for him. Double-double down. 10 points and 13 rebounds.
Well, this is one of the strongest aspects of Jimmy Butler's game, playmaking for his teammates. Over the years, boy, he has gotten so much better.
Buries the long-range jumper. Mitchell's got 7 points in the game.
Well, you love the activity out there. What a play. This guy is busy on the offensive end.
Outside Butler. From deep three-point range, Bogdanovich grabs the miss. O'Neal from long range. The putback, and Mitchell is right there.
Maybe the best aspect of Donovan Mitchell, the rugged, competitive toughness. Get to the window, Donovan. Nicely done.
Guys, Bam out of... Thanks for the great interview, David. 24. For those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. You look at Bam Adebayo this game, guys, he has been everywhere.
Well, it didn't take him long to get that double-double. Already has it halfway through the game.
That takes a level of aggression and a level of focus, and he has brought it all night thus far.
They got Whiteside. Eric Pascal out there with Clarkson. And it's House in at the three. That's the group right now for Utah. They grab their own miss. Whiteside, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Whiteside's got the first points to start out the third quarter for the Jazz. The Heat leading by 5. Now Oladipo. Pass to Hero. Lets the three fly. Good, and it's Oladipo picking up the assist. Hero's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Here's Alexander Walker. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Miami's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. And again, Miami with the triple. The NBA trying to cut down on some of the cheap fouls. Certain players are experts at selling contact. Doris, are you sad to see that art form curtailed?
I'm not at all, Kevin, because what we're seeing is offensive players manipulate the rule and get outside of, quote, natural basketball plays. Guys who dead stop off a screen and end up getting 3 free throws. We have to take that away. Things should flow naturally in a basketball game.
Jazz trail by 11. Just over a minute and a half have passed here in the third quarter. Connects from three-point range.
Always a bonus when points come from unlikely sources. And you can see this guy's been working on that shot.
Oladipo, the pass to Dedmon. Back to Oladipo. Hero on the wing. Got a piece of it. And that'll be Miami as it goes out of bounds. The Heat retain possession.
And always a bit of risk on those long passes. Lucky the D couldn't come up with it there.
Shot's good by Dedmon. Dedmon's got his first bucket in this one.
Oh, great job moving the rock by Hero. Not a ball stopper. Tyler is a team player.
And there's the drive. Kicks to Whiteside. There's the pass to Alexander Walker. Back to Whiteside. Oh, and he packs it off the glass. Wow. Strus passes to Hero. Heat moving the ball around. Those three-pointers off the mark. Jazz trail by 10. Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover. Inside. Here's Strus. Here's Dedmon to the right side. Strus's shot is good. Strus has got the lead up to 12 now for the Heat.
Outstanding pass, on time and on target.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Clarkson outside. 1:52 left in the third quarter. It's House outside. Rebound by the Heat. From outside the arc, Strus's shot is good. Strus has got 5 points now in the quarter.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Here's Alexander Walker, guarded by Oladipo. Another miss by Utah.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Here's Strus. No good with the triple. And here's Whiteside. He'll bring it up for Utah. 15-point game. And it's blocked. 1:05 left to play here in the third. Hero, no good. For Utah, they've gone just 25% from the field here in the second half. They're 2 of 8. The shot by Clarkson, no good. And it's Miami's ball. They're on a 13-3 run. The three, Hero, no good. Utah has gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. Outside, House. And Oladipo pulls it down.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
There's Hero with the three. That one, no good. Now the Jazz take it the other way. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And slam dunk by Pistol.
Look at the handles. Gets through the D and then powers it home.
Such a pretty move inside. Clark, how do you stop that? Over to the left wing. It's Saban. He's covered by Whiteside and stolen by Whiteside. One-on-one here. Back to Pascal. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And so it's Miami. Third. And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today. We get going in quarter number 4. Jazz trail by 13. And for Miami, look at who they've got out there. Backcourt pair for them, it's Lowry and Robinson. Butler and Tucker up in the forward spots. And it's Adebayo in at the center. Robinson passes to Tucker. And here's Adebayo. Good work defensively by Whiteside.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
And it's the Heat on the break. No one near Adebayo as he lets it go. A three-pointer off the mark. Jazz shooting the ball poorly, just 28%. Here's House. And he draws body contact. Looked like a blocking foul, and he was in the shooting motion. So he'll head to the free throw line. It's on Jimmy Butler. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Heat.
Defensively, they played with a lot of energy, and the steals we've seen are a result of that aggressiveness.
They've gotten out on the break over and over tonight as well. A lot of baskets coming in transition.
Here's what Utah's going with right now. Gobert, he's in for Whiteside. Bogdanovich comes in for Eric Pascal. Donovan Mitchell's checked in for Clarkson. And it's Mike Conley in for Nickeil Alexander-Walker. And here's Mitchell from the arc. Utah keeping it alive. The new 14. Here's Bogdanovich. And Bogdanovich throws it down.
How about the intensity of Bogdanovich? A superb dunk off the drive.
Shoots the three. Robinson misses.
I'll tell you, even though he's not playing his best basketball, the team has played well and picked it up. I love it.
Here is House. He's guarded by Adebayo. And there's Gobert, putting it right back in.
Continuing to show activity on the offensive glass. Second chance buckets have been huge.
From deep. A rebound by the Jazz. Bogdanovich has got 4 rebounds now tonight.
Well, this is the night you look at your teammates and tap them on the back and say, good job, because for him, he's been struggling all night.
The offensive rebound. Can't hit the turnaround jumper. The Heat leading by 9. Down low. Here's Tucker off with the layup. For Utah, they've gone just 33% from the field in the fourth quarter so far. They are 2 of 6.
Well, you've got to be able to contest. This is a career 37% three-point shooter. You better get out there on Mike Conley.
Lowry for 3, kept alive. The kick outside to Butler. Lowry against Conley. Here's Adebayo. No good off the back of the rim.
I'm sure if he had the chance to do that possession over again, he would not have taken a shot.
Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. That's it, and the Miami lead is cut down to just 4 points with a bucket from Gobert. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Jazz.
The activity level defensively, I've really been impressed with. There's been an attack mode on the defensive end.
Yeah, and I think something they've also worked hard at tonight is crashing the boards. The second chance points have been coming in bunches.
House kicks to Gobert. Gobert, the screen. Inside. It's stolen by Adebayo. Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. Lowry from outside. Gobert pulls it in. The Jazz on offense. Big run right now going for him, 11-2. Here's Mitchell. They get it again. Gobert finds Mitchell. No one near Conley as he lets it go. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Mitchell's got 3 assists tonight. Lowry passes to Robinson. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own. And the Heat lead by 4. Lowry against Conley. Not much in the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation.
Miami ball.
.54 seconds left in the fourth quarter. The shot by Butler, nobody around. And again, Miami with the triple.
Well, it's a big-time bonus when Jimmy Butler is connecting from deep. If that's working, forget about it, defense.
And it's Mitchell missing.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Tucker dishes to Robinson. A 3-pointer, no good.
You've got to find a way to get yourself going in some other way because hoisting from 3 is not the answer.
Butler from outside. Utah with the rebound. On the wing, Mitchell. Guarded by Tucker. Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
And this is too easy for Adebayo. Once he's close to the rim, he is going to damage it.
And so it's the Heat winning this one. David, thank you as always. And that'll wrap it up, folks.